And I don't know, Ed, if they were doing this in your honor, but I started to notice signs going up over the last couple of weeks. I'm expecting to see political signs, but what I see are signs that say, "This property preserved by Essex County Greenbelt." And I'm starting, yeah, it's remarkable. They're everywhere. And I'm starting to think of those, and maybe we should collectively call them Ed's Picket Fence. Because they are everywhere, end to end, and they remind us about everything that you've been able to accomplish in 31 years. It's been amazing that you have been focused and steadfast and committed and brought so many of us along, because here's the other thing. And this is going to be short, by the way. Ed was not only part of building these pieces of land and these strategic resources, but he's also built a culture. And that is as important as the individual pieces of land. A culture where we're excited about environmental preservation. We're excited about building these natural resources. A culture where we want to work together and we don't see each other as competitors in the effort. And a culture where people on Beacon Hill and beyond stand up and pay attention about why protecting the kind of things we look out from under this tent forever. And Ed's contribution to that, and there are many others in this tent who have helped with that as well, but Ed's contribution to that can never be understated or overstated. And I just want you to know how much we deeply appreciate your contribution to all of this as well, because no one does anything alone. And I know Ed has done it with his family. And I will tell you that 90% of the time he said he was with us, he was. I am really delighted to bring some recognition, Ed, for you, from myself and some of my colleagues. Brad has some recognition to bring as well. I don't think I could ever thank you enough for your friendship, your partnership, your support, your wise counsel, your inspiration, and helping us all to understand just how important this mission that we're on together is. And when you think at the end of the day of what you've been able to do, I just think about this. You have given to this and future generations the gift of precious natural resources that will be preserved, protected, conserved, and respected forever. How many people can this represents the halfway point of my remarks. I am going to ask you to join me up here for a minute. I waited to say all that because I didn't want to make you stand all that time. But maybe you should stand up there. So I do have a citation from myself and my colleagues in the Senate, and we do so very much appreciate everything that you have done for all of us and that you represent for all of us. So this reads, "Be it known that the Massachusetts Senate hereby extends its congratulations to Edward O. Becker." Never knew it was O. We'll talk about that later during open mic time. This is in recognition of your visionary, collaborative, unyielding, and effective efforts to protect open space and natural resources on behalf of Essex County Greenbelt for over 31 years. And be it further known that the Massachusetts Senate extends its best wishes for continued success, that this citation be duly signed by the President of the Senate and attested to, and a copy thereof transmitted by the Clerk of the Senate. And this is signed by our Senate President, or our former Senate President, because the seat just changed, Harriet L. Chandler. It's attested to by our clerk, William F. Welch, and I am so proud to offer it on September 30th of 2018. That's So, you and Brad and I also have another couple of friends in state government, and they were quite surprised, Ed, that you were sort of transitioning, but they wanted to make sure we recognized that as well. And so this is to Edward O. Becker, President of Essex County Greenbelt. On behalf of the citizens of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, I am pleased to confer upon you this governor's citation in recognition of your 31 years of dedicated service to the Essex County Greenbelt and for the millions of dollars you've gotten me to sign in bond bills that have gone into green space all across Essex County. No, that part's not in there. This 30th day of September in the year 2018, by Charles D. Becker, Governor of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and by Karen E. Polito, Lieutenant Governor of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. And before I hand you this and head off the stage, Ed, I just want to say that, you know, there's an old saying about they're not making any more land, but you helped us to make a lot of ways to make it special and conserve it, and that's a really special gift. So Ed, thank you so much. This is known as a photo op.